The 13 on Your Side weather deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
6:16 on the clock, and welcome back to 13 on Your Side. Typically outside on the weather deck at this time. Not going to be the case scenario this morning because we are still contending with unhealthy levels of smoke in our air, and the amount of time that you can limit outdoors is certainly being suggested. So we're kind of following that protocol this morning. This is a look at the airport right now, where they currently only have a 1.5 mile visibility. And while conditions are expected to improve slightly today, we are still going to be contending with these hazy, smoky skies all afternoon long and again tomorrow. In terms of our weather ball, it is currently solid red. We have warmer temperatures ahead today. Yesterday, we had a forecast high of 75 degrees. Today, at least to the upper 70s, potentially into the low 80s. And that view is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. It's a bit cooler out though this morning, sitting at 48 in Big Rapids as well as Ludington, 51 in Muskegon, and 54 degrees currently in Grand Rapids. Wind speeds are relatively calm. Look at this, 0 mile-per-hour winds all across the region. This is why that wildfire smoke has just lingered. We expected at least a little bit more improvement than where we're currently sitting at this morning, but because we have no winds driving this smoke anywhere, it's just kind of sitting like a blanket over West Michigan. Now throughout the day today, we will see a slight uptick in winds. We're talking about 5 to 10 miles per hour, which I think will improve us a hair throughout the day today. But as we head into tomorrow, we see our winds shift out of the south as these thunderstorms approach our area. You can see that southeasterly flow, and that's actually going to drive that plume of smoke right back into our area, returning us to reduced air quality similar to what we experienced yesterday. It's also during this early morning time frame tomorrow that we see some scattered thunderstorm and rainfall activity from around, let's say, 4 a.m. continuing on until 9 a.m. It does look to mainly be concentrated south of 96. A break in chances for showers and storms until the evening hours on Thursday, and it's during this time frame where we can see very limited chances for rainfall, but they could be a little bit stronger, have a little bit more oomph to them, enough so that the Storm Prediction Center did go ahead and place us underneath a level 1 threat for severe weather. That's out of 5. As we head throughout the day tomorrow, we could see maybe an isolated burst of rain, a stronger storm that develops. But again, in terms of real severe weather, I don't think this is going to pack a punch. Dew points, though, do continue to climb into the weekend. So Friday, continuing on all the way through the holiday, there will be isolated chances for pop-up thunderstorms continuing in the forecast. But in terms of widespread systems, I really don't expect much of anything except for on Saturday when we could experience a little bit more wet weather. Today, though, just continuing on with those smoky but quiet conditions. The rest of your 13 on Your Side 10-day forecast showing off mid to upper 80s throughout the remainder of the 10-day period.